Hey everyone, welcome back to Mike Dubb. I am Tucker,
Yeah, I'm Landon.
and this is our fourth,
Third. Is it
third.
third or fourth?
I think
One
it's,
of these.
I think it's third.
Yeah, it is.
Third, yes, it is third. This is our third episode, and we are so glad to be on our third episode.
Yes.
Um, and also, before we continue, we feel terrible for not posting last week.
Yeah.
There was a lot of stuff, like Landon had a bunch of theatrical stuff that was going on.
I wasn't
Um,
home very often. I
yeah,
spent
he
most of
was.
my time at the theater.
Yeah, because I remember you saying yeah, I have not lived at home. All I've done is sleep at
No,
home.
I
I've
have not.
lived at my theater.
Yeah. That's
So
why
yeah,
my room is a mess. But you can't see it, so that's good.
just like the first episode, the beginning, my room is a mess right now.
Yeah. It's only been clean for one episode, which is episode two.
Um, but yeah, we feel terrible for not posting because it was all over social media and the website. Hey, next one's coming out Friday, but it never did. And
Yeah.
I woke up Friday morning and was like, I feel like I'm missing something. And I kept thinking, I was like, oh my God, we forgot to post Mike Duff.
Tucker texted me multiple times. He said, "So, are you available tonight to film?" I was like, "No, sorry, I can't. How about tonight?" "Nope, sorry."
And
"Now?" "No."
I felt like so bad because like I was bothering him, like trying to run like his time around this, which that's not how it is. But I mean, we do care about the podcast. That's not
We
what I'm,
definitely care about the podcast.
yeah.
I was like, that's
Anyways,
not bothering me at all.
yeah, and I felt
Too
so
busy.
bad. Guys, we're just gonna jump right into our episode. So, one one main topic that I've researched for 2 weeks now, literally, um, were dream logic. And literally, I wanted to discuss dream logic only because recently I've had some very odd dreams.
Yeah.
And they've been super weird. And I did tell you about this earlier, Lena, but like, y'all, I have my alarm set for 6 a.m. every morning to get ready for school. That gives me an hour to do, make coffee, take the dog out, feed the dog, whatever I need to do. Well, recently, I have turned my alarm off. I've hit stop. Like I'll wake up and hit stop on my phone. And like I know like physically I'll fall back asleep, but I'm not fully asleep. I'll just close my eyes
Oh,
and
I know that feeling.
I will immediately start dreaming that I'm getting ready. It's so weird.
That's insane.
And it's only putting my clothes on. That's the only time I'll dream. And then I'll open my eyes and I'm like still in bed. I'm like, oh my God, I'm wasting time. I need to get up right now, right now, right now. Um But yeah, that's what I've been having every morning. And then the falling, like, okay, I've like started dozing off to sleep and I'll be almost asleep and I'll start slowly dreaming and I'll like in the dream, I'll trip on like a rock or something and
Oh my
I'll
God.
fall and I'll jump literally.
No, recently I jumped so bad and I was falling. Like mom was like, we were downstairs and I fell asleep and I was like, and she's like, "You okay?" Like, "Yeah, I'm fine."
Yeah. I've had yeah, I had a dream like that the other day. Or like I've had recently, this happened like a few weeks ago, but a bad thunderstorm came through right here.
Mhm.
And it was one of those thunders that like is so loud and hard, it
Yeah.
rattles the house and it's freaking loud.
Yeah.
And I'll be dead asleep dreaming and I'll hear it and it jumps and wakes me up so badly. And I don't know what's going on until I hear the rain. Um, but like the reason
It's always
why,
like 3 o'clock in the morning too.
yes, I've never understood why bad thunderstorms come in the middle of the night all the time.
Every time.
And
Although it did rain,
also,
it rained a lot today.
it really did rain a lot. It thundered at my house and rain. We thought my brother's game was going to get canceled.
I
But
was out in Buckhead, so I didn't have anything.
yeah.
It's like thunder.
Um, but the reason why I want to talk about dream logic is because we all have the wonders of like why. Like, why does your body do that to you? Why does your body make you dream about tripping and you literally jump in real life? And
It's
why? And I've heard you've probably heard like on like TikTok or Instagram or whatever, like if you dream about falling off a building, it means you're too stressed in life. Or I've also heard all that kind of crap, which I've never like looked up literally if it's true or not.
People make up stuff all the time. So there's
Literally, that right. But one other thing I found was weird is you can actually like, and I've tried this and it's worked. You can actually like dream what you want to dream about. And what I mean by that is like the day, like, okay, the day before you go to sleep, during that day, if
Mhm.
you do something repetitively that you have in your mind, like let's just say you got a new pack of pens and you're so excited about it. That night, more than likely, your brain will dream about that pack of pens.
Oh, yeah, I think that's cool.
Like, it is so weird. And I have tried that, like, especially when I get like a new like phone or something, my brain will dream about that phone. But then the dream will turn into like it not being it's ends up like messing the whole thing up. It's so weird. I don't know how to explain it. It's just kind of weird. Um
Hmm.
but like I've always heard like if you have a dream about you tripping, it means you are your personality, like you're scared of everything. Like I always heard that, which I don't believe that's true because
Yeah, I don't know
everybody
about
had a
that.
trip and dream. Um, and then I've also heard like if you like the falling off the building, it means you're too stressed. And then
Yeah,
I need to look up why my dreams are like getting me ready in the morning.
yours are weird.
I know. I don't know why. It's done it to me before many times. I need
You
to
know what
look.
I hate is that when you're dreaming and your alarm goes off and you hear it in your dream. And I'm like, what's that? Like you're in your dream doing these things, and then you hear that and like, what's that noise? And then
Literally,
you wake up, you're like, oh my God.
literally.
Yeah.
Why is that so true? Because like in the middle, like in the mornings, like that, or I've seen a TikTok video where it's like POV you and your dream date a break dancing to your alarm noise.
Yeah, that's so true.
Or like I've been in a dream and my alarm goes off and I imagine like in my dream it's somebody's phone ringing. Like it's
Yeah.
so weird. And I like that's 100% true for me. Like you'll hear it in your dream and like, what is that?
Yeah. I'll wake up sometimes with my alarm set and my aunt comes to pick me up early in the morning and I'll wake up because I want to get in the shower.
Hmm.
I have my alarm set and I hear it. I'm like, I'm just gonna go to sleep just a couple more minutes. Fall
Hmm.
asleep. Then here, like 30 minutes goes by and you're like, oh my God, I gotta go. It's like
Uh-huh.
burning behind. I wake up Emily and I'm like, we gotta go. Come on, get up.
Something about sleeping, and you might can agree with this. Like during the day, when you go to sleep, your bed's comfortable, right?
I know
Sometimes
exactly. Yeah, I know exactly what you're saying.
weekends, weekend nights, yeah, it's comfortable too. But it's always when you get up in the morning that
It
you
is
feel like
the
your
yeah.
bed is the best thing you've ever slept on in your entire life.
Especially when you get up really early
Hmm.
and you're laying there and it's dark, like pitch black, and your bed is just soft. Feels like a
Yes.
cloud.
I don't know
I would
why that
describe
is.
it.
The reason I don't understand why that is because like what I imagine is like, wait, if you, I feel like your bed should be soft when you first get in it because I feel like if you slept
Yeah.
in it for like 8 hours, it would get hard. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But like, no, like,
No.
it's like, no, I don't know. And then like sometimes like if I get up in the morning at like 6 o'clock and I'm like, I'll sleep for 5 more minutes, that sleep feels like 5 hours.
Oh, it does.
5 minutes feel like 5 hours.
Yes.
Our brains are weird, y'all.
It is weird. Like if I wake up and I'm like, okay, I'll wake up in 30 minutes. It's the longest 30 minutes of your life.
Hmm.
It's amazing.
You feel like it's like 3 hours later.
Yeah,
And
like
you
you like
wake.
wake up every couple minutes, you go to sleep. Wake up.
Mhm.
Oh, I have plenty of time. Go back to
Oh
sleep.
yeah. And the best feeling to me, especially me going to school and stuff, is when you get up and you wake up and you're like, oh my God, it's time for me to get up. I can't go back to sleep. But you look at the time and it's like 4 o'clock and you're like,
Yeah.
oh, I have like 3 more hours.
No, I did this the other day. I was gonna go to the farm early in the morning,
Hmm.
and it was like I woke up and I was like, oh no, it's probably almost time to get up. And I look at the time, it was 1 o'clock,
Oh,
and
yes.
I was so grateful.
Yes.
Like,
And
thank
to
you,
me,
Lord.
and this sounds crazy, but to me, since I get up at 6, this morning I did this. I woke up at 5:15 and
Hmm.
I woke up because I heard my dad getting ready to go to work. I can hear because where my room is in my house, I can hear everything in the house. It's just a
Hmm.
really sensitive area. So I hear them getting ready. And plus, literally right behind my wall is the refrigerator. So I can
Oh,
hear the refrigerator when I do ice and stuff. I can hear the
yeah.
refrigerator. So that woke me up. So I look at my phone, it said 5:15. And I was like, thank you, Jesus. I literally have 45 minutes left.
Yes,
For me, I don't know why. It's just like that little bit of time feels like forever for me. And
it
my
does. Me too.
it feels
Every time.
good.
I hate when you wake up just like 1 minute before your alarm goes off, and it's the saddest thing in the world.
That's the worst.
It is.
I just even with all that being said, I'm glad Saturday's a thing when you have to wake up and don't have to worry about an alarm.
Yes.
Um, but yeah, so to me, like just like not even like just talking about dream logic, our brains during the sleeping mode is like kind of weird.
It is weird.
Like your brain, like have you ever like done something in the middle of the night? Like I used to do this a lot. I don't know why I did. I don't anymore. But in the middle of the night, I'll just like randomly like move. Like I'll like stick my arm up in the air.
Really?
I don't know, like it's hard to explain. Like in the middle of the night, I'll just like stick my arm up in the air, and it sounds silly, but I'm being so serious. I'll stick my arm up in the air, and it's like I know I'm doing it, but it's like I don't want to put it down. It's like it never gets tired. Like I don't know why I do
It's
that.
so weird.
I don't know. I can't explain. I haven't done it in a while, but I used to do it a lot. Or like my little brother used to randomly sit up in the middle of the night and just stay sitting up asleep, and then he would eventually fall back down.
My sister sleep talks. So it's the weirdest thing because when we go spend the night with places, like grandparents' house, and we're sleeping together,
Hmm.
she'll sit up and she starts talking. I'm like, what are you saying? And she just doesn't respond.
You know what's
I'm
so
like, what are
creepy?
you doing?
Because my brother does that, and apparently, according to anybody that is like on vacation with me, I do the same thing. But they say I don't talk.
Oh, I have a funny story.
I just like grunt and like make noises. I don't talk, is what
Yeah.
people say.
I
But
don't ever do anything. I never dream ever. I never wake up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom.
Mhm.
I don't move. I do move. I toss and turn, but I don't ever like talk, do anything. I don't snore.
Yeah. And what's so weird, so what I was gonna say about my little brother is he will like talk in his sleep, but it's not long. But he will have conversations in his sleep, and it's so weird. It's always about one of our cousins because there's one of our cousins, y'all, that I don't like name names, and I'm not talking bad about anybody, but like there's one of our cousins that can be aggravating. He can aggravate some people. And you know what I'm talking about, but like he can aggravate some people. I'll hear him in the middle of the night. I'm gonna make up a random name for this cousin just so it matches. I'm gonna make up a random name for him for the episode. In the middle of the night, he'll be like, "Stop it, Michael!" In the middle of the night, and it'll be like 12 o'clock, and I'll be doing something because I can't sleep, and I just hear him, "Stop it!" And I like literally turn around, and it scares me because I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
And I'll go in there and he's dead asleep. And I'm like, oh no, I know this place ain't haunted. Like, no, or he'll start laughing. He'll start laughing in his sleep. And oh no, it's terrifying.
Oh my God. That is terrifying.
He will laugh in his sleep.
That's terrible.
So what's your story
Oh,
that
okay. So we went to the beach with my whole family,
Mhm.
and we were sleeping. I was sharing a room with bunk beds and a regular bed.
Mhm.
I was put on the bunk bed with my uncle, and my sister was in bed with our aunt. And so we where my uncle snores really loudly. It's
Mhm.
bad. And Emily, she she said, She said, she said, Uncle. And he's like, yes. He said, she's like, you snore really loud. He's like, yeah, I know, baby girl. I do that. She's like, it was really bad. It was bad. He's like, okay, I'm sorry. I'll try to do better. Next night rolls around. She she wakes up next morning. She said it was really bad last night. She said I ended up crying in my sleep. She said I was crying because I couldn't sleep. So she cried over his snoring because it was so loud. He said, well, why didn't you wake me up? He's like, I didn't want to. And then the next night, where he said, okay, I wear my little nose band things to help the nose
Mhm.
thing,
Mhm.
and he wore them the next morning. And she was like, Uncle, those things really help. And then she's like, can you wear your nose thing again? It was so funny.
Those things really help.
Yeah.
Um, Dang it, what I was about to say, I was about to say something about that. Oh, another thing I've heard about like sleeping stuff is like sleep paralysis because my dad has experienced it, but I had never experienced it.
I've never have either.
And people say it's literally like being paralyzed when you wake up. And apparently, the logic behind it is when you go to sleep, your brain cuts off function to your body. So when your brain dreams about something, it cuts off its functions to the body so it doesn't act out your
Yeah.
dream.
You don't
Like,
actually start doing it.
no, it still runs your body, like, it still breathes for you and still runs your system. It just doesn't like move your like literal arms or like whatever. So apparently when you wake up, your brain is supposed to just switch back to normal, start functioning again, whatever. Well, sometimes your brain is delayed and it does not decide to go back to functioning. And apparently, people have said it's literally like laying in the sleeping position you're in, and you cannot move at all. You can't move a finger, a muscle, an arm, a leg, anything. You can't move anything but your facial features. And they say it only doesn't last long at all. It lasts maybe max a minute. But like it's like your brain does not realize you're awake.
Yeah.
And I don't know what that feels like. I don't want to feel
I
that.
don't either.
Because if I did, I would literally think I am like dead. I would think I'm dead.
Oh, I would too.
Like I would be like, all right, just go ahead and show me Jesus. Like let's
Yeah.
just I'm done. I'm done.
Yeah.
That would scare me, especially in the middle of the night.
Oh, I know. Scary.
Um, yeah, I don't want to feel
Me neither.
that. Speaking of our siblings, do you think we should tell
We
everybody
got something to share.
about these two?
Yes.
Wait, before, okay. Me and Lena have been friends ever since we were like born. So
Yeah.
like,
Because our moms were best friends for
yeah,
years.
yeah. So, and of course, our siblings would be friends with each other.
Yeah.
We've just known each other for ever since. Well, these two, you, all right. So I'll
They're a little
explain.
more than friends.
I'll explain Cruz, and you can explain Emily.
Oh, yeah.
Do you think we should like describe their personalities or like how they act or like
I'll
how you?
describe Emily for you.
Okay, go ahead.
She is mean. I'm joking. No, she's not. Sometimes. Depends. She's just with Cruz. Well, we're like, so Emily, how's your boyfriend doing? And she's like, oh, stop. And I love telling my friends about like new friends about. I'm like, yeah, Emily has a boyfriend. And they're like, Emily has a boyfriend? Like, isn't she only 10 years old? We're like, yeah. But I'm like, she has a boyfriend. They are in love. They
Uh-huh.
love each other. It's hilarious. I love it so much.
And okay, so speaking of that though, so y'all, yes, our siblings are dating each other,
Yes.
but a funny story that happened. I was over at Landon's house and we were aggravating them about their relationship thing, and
I,
Emily and Cruz like walked out and came back in, and they were laughing, but like Emily said at first, like it was okay. So like
it seemed
they,
real at first, and then we realized.
yeah, they came in and Emily said, "We're not dating no more." And that absolutely crushed my soul because I was
Me
like,
too.
are you serious? Like, there's
What?
no way. But then like
All these
Cruz,
years for nothing.
hmm and then Cruz was like had a laughing face on his like,
Cruz was holding back a ton of laughter.
and then so was Emily. Emily had like a face that she was making that I knew that she was lying. So then like we were like, "Are y'all serious?" And they were like, weren't they like, "Yes, we are," but then they were like,
Well, then they're like, no.
"Yeah." I think they just wanted to like keep it out of our mind. But
Yeah.
then later on, I was driving. Me and Cruz were going to school, and I was driving, and I aggravated him about Emily again. And he was like, "We're not dating." I said, "The bull crap you aren't." Because literally, like, why? Like, I asked him, like, why do you say that? He was like, "We're not until we're teenagers." And I said,
She tells me that all the time.
"See, I don't get." Okay, so then I was like, "Cruz, y'all are together now. Like, that's what y'all kept discussing."
Hmm.
And he was like, "No, we're not." I was like, "Cruz, I'll text Landon." So I literally texted Landon in the car. I was like, "What did Cruz
Oh,
and
I remember this.
And Landon was like, they said they were still together. Like they're
Mhm.
like they're still together. So then Cruz had finally admitted to lying. And I got on to him for that. But like if Emily tells you that too, that's so weird that she says the same.
Yeah, she says that they're dating, and she says, we're not gonna like actually date till we're older.
Look, they're actually dating y'all. Don't even try to.
Well, let me tell you what they did 3 years ago at Tucker's house in the living room with no
This
one
like
in there.
is this the arms around the thing?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
We were all in the kitchen talking. We were about to leave, and then we go. Tucker's mom peeks around the corner of the living room and sees them standing up together. Emily's in front. Cruz is behind with her with his arms wrapped around her waist, just holding her, just sitting there.
And it,
And Emily's just they're just staring. And his mom was like, "Y'all got." She's like, "Y'all gotta come look at this." And it was the funniest thing to see
and it
because at
was
the time they were like 7.
yeah, it was so funny because Emily was taller than him. So he
Yeah.
was like this. I mean, it was like sweet, but at the same time, I was like, Cruz, you're
How old are you now? What?
if your dad was there,
Oh, I know.
I feel like he wouldn't care, but like,
No, he wouldn't.
oh,
Dad already says he said, "Oh, I'm not ready for Emily. I'm not ready for Emily to start doing that." I'm
um,
like, Dad, I don't think he'll ever be ready.
right. Um, that's what I've learned about. Like, I was thinking about that today. When a dad has a son, like they are so laid back.
They're like, "Oh, go for it."
But then like with a daughter, they're like, oh no, ma'am. I don't know
It's just
why.
so different. I think it's. I mean, that's their baby.
Yeah. Like they want to because okay, I get it. I get it. Like this is the way my dad puts it. He's like, because I have boys, I just have to worry about what like y'all are doing.
Yeah,
Like, but with like a dad with a daughter, that dad has to worry about a bunch.
a bunch. What everyone else is doing.
Right. Which I get it. And that's how my cousin's dad is.
Hmm.
Because he has two girls. So he's
Yeah,
gonna worry about everybody. Um, but I think that's why dads are so laid back with their sons because it's almost like it's hard to explain, but you get what I'm
I know
saying.
what you mean.
Um, and if you're listening on the podcast and you don't get what I'm saying, oh well. So
Sorry about it. We're not gonna explain it.
oh, so sorry. It's like hard to explain. Like, I'm trying to explain
It
it, but it's
is.
hard to explain. Um, so before we get to our next topic, I wanted to bring up something about Mike Dubb as in general.
Oh
I
yeah,
know we're only on our third episode.
we're in the works. We talked a little bit about it.
Yeah, and it's not there's nothing out for this yet at all. But there is I don't think I've told you this part. There is a cover for this thing,
Hmm.
and there's no set anything else. That's all that's set is a title and a cover.
Right.
Mic'd Up will potentially probably be getting a sister show. And this sister show is going to be revolved around mystery, crime. all this. The reason why is Mic'd Up is the greatest thing. Like, it's a really great podcast in general. It just talks about anything. Well, then the sister show is gonna focus on
More
more of like, you know,
not so random stuff.
right. It's gonna focus on like, and it may not just be like like crimes. It could be like attempted this, attempted that. It
Yeah.
it could be anything. So the title of this is going to be Mic'd Up Investigates. And Mic'd Up Investigates is going to be revolving around anything investigative. So it may not be even crimes. It could be like investigating like, it could be anything.
Mm-hmm.
Solving mysteries,
Yeah.
solving crimes, but we won't be doing the investigating. We will be discussing the
ChatGPT will be doing that for us.
Yeah. Um, we will use our sources to discuss and break down the investigations. And
Right.
we may make our own like guesses about it, but we're not going to be like another crime podcast that talks about unsolved cases. All of our discussions will be solved cases
Oh, yeah.
because the reason why is to keep because of our age and to keep everything safe because with an unsolved case that you're talking about and you make an assumption on something, it could get turned around on social media. Solved cases can't be changed
Yeah.
unless
It's
some
done.
miracle thing comes up. Like unsolved cases, whatever somebody posts online, that gets added into evidence for the law. So anything that we just talk about is going to be solved.
Yeah.
Because FBI can't add that evidence. Um, but yes, and then the cover, if you're watching on YouTube, you can see the cover, but the cover for it will be on the website, and it's easier to access our website now at podcastmikedup.com.
Yeah. We're so official.
Yes, we are. And and also speaking are on that, there is a Facebook page for Mic'd Up now. It's just Mic'd Up with Landon and Tucker.
Okay.
Um, so yeah, but we are growing up, y'all.
Official. I
We
think
are.
Facebook is gonna help.
And it's only been like what, like 3, 4 weeks when we planned this.
Yeah.
This thing is grown. And y'all, we were so happy because I told Landon like earlier, I was like, did you know like if you search us up on like Google or whatever, ChatGPT, it
We
knows
pop up.
everything
Yeah.
about us.
It's so
Um,
cool. Y'all
yeah,
should do it.
I was so like happy about that. Um,
Yeah, I looked at it. I was like, oh, I feel so
literally,
official.
literally what it was saying was true. Um, But yeah, I thought it was so cool. And if you are a person, and just so everybody knows now, if you've been watching these podcasts on YouTube or whatever, on Spotify, you can now switch between video and audio.
Yes, this
Um,
just shows how official we
yeah. On Spotify, when you go to the podcast player, it will first default you to the video
are.
for I don't know why. That's kind of weird because Spotify is more audio based, but it defaults to the video first. But there's a button on there that says switch to audio or switch to video. Um, so yeah, if you're listening on Spotify or whatever, like if you're listening to the audio, but you want to go home and watch it, just hit switch to video.
Yeah.
Which I thought that was pretty amazing. Um,
Yeah.
so there's Mic'd Up Investigates. There's no set release. There's
No,
no
we have nothing we have one thing in the works, which is name and title. Well, two.
right. There's just the cover and the title of this thing. Um, but that's just there's no episodes coming out. We haven't even looked at cases to talk about.
Well,
Um,
I said ChatGPT is gonna do it for us.
yeah, right. Um, And if most of y'all don't know, like most of the information and ideas that we get to talk about does come from ChatGPT. And that's not to
It
say
does.
that we use that to cheat, it's to get ideas. And when we get those ideas, it really does work. But the only reason why we use that to get ideas what to talk about is just in case we don't have something to talk about. Um, so there's that. So like that's the next sister show. I'm pretty excited about it, but nothing's planned out.
Good.
Um, Nothing's planned out yet.
Mm.
It's still in the works. Only the title and stuff is done. So, um, you know,
That's it.
for the last half of our podcast today, I want to focus on our second main topic, and that is a what if statement. And if any of y'all don't know what that is, a what if statement is basically statements that you could ask yourself, like, what if 9/11 never happened? What if, I don't know, like, what if the US was never formed? What if, and if you ask yourself those questions and think about it in depth, it gets kind of scary. And that's why I thought it was interesting. Because, when you look on the outside, what if statements, oh, boring, whatever. But like, if you like ask yourself, what if this, what if that, and start thinking about it, it gets scary.
It
Um,
does.
but like one main what if statement I was going to talk about, and this is for any type of like fan of this person, is like, what if Taylor Swift was never, like, just never existed? Who would, like, Landon, who do you think would be in her place today if she was never a person?
If she was never a person, I'm trying to think who is like just as big or just like a little, almost as big. Maybe, I don't know, Lady Gaga. She's pretty big.
Yeah.
One of them, Serena Carpenter.
Yeah, I would probably. I was gonna
I
say
think
Sabrina
Serena
Carpenter.
Carpenter.
I was gonna say Sabrina Carpenter. Um, but then like also I was thinking about like what if 9/11 never happened? We would still have the Twin Towers.
Yeah.
It would be, I
That I
don't know.
was
I was
thinking
thinking
about.
about them long and hard.
I was thinking about if my parents hadn't gotten together, I wouldn't be here.
What if we were never here? This podcast wouldn't be to your
It
ears.
wouldn't be at all. It would be with Tucker and some other person if I wasn't here.
Right. Or it would have been landing with some other person if I wasn't
Yeah.
here. Also, like I was thinking about like what if like it's just hard to think about. Like, what if you just start getting into thinking about it? Like, what if Apple was never a thing?
Oh
Like,
my God.
you would never have the Apple products. Or what if a cell phone was never invented or anything like that? Or,
Well, I think about sometimes, I think about like, oh, I couldn't imagine living in the 80s or
Mhm.
like with no cell phones. But really, it wouldn't. If you lived during that time, you wouldn't miss the cell phones because you wouldn't know that they were ever going to be a thing.
Right. And
So,
also, what I was thinking about today also is my childhood. I had an iPad, but I don't ever remember always playing on it.
I was a tablet kid. I had my Kindle Fire and I played Minecraft all the time.
Y'all,
With
okay,
my Netflix downloads and
y'all, let me tell y'all about Landon and his Kindle.
we're gonna talk about that.
Y'all, it had
We used to play
Roblox.
Roblox like every day during
Yes, we
2020.
did. And Landon, we would always play the Roblox obbies. And it would either kick him off of the game, and he would get so mad that he would like bite the edges
I
of,
had a silicone case on my tablet.
yeah, he would bite, you would like bite the
There
silicone.
were I had it. I used to chew on things and it was bad. I don't
I
obviously not do it anymore, but there were actual holes in my case for where my teeth had chewed through it.
I used to die laughing when I would laugh so hard when he would die on Roblox because I knew he was about to chew on his tablet. I thought it was so funny to watch him do it though, because he would get
I
so
mean,
mad.
I chewed it hard.
Yeah, yes, you
Like that poor case. I had to get a new case all the time because I've chewed holes through it.
and y'all bought like what, six Kindles in the past?
They didn't last very long.
They don't like,
Well, it's because they're not supposed to be used for what I used it for.
yeah.
I was
That
like,
was
the Wi-Fi was really bad. It was glitching all the time.
mhm. It's made for like books.
Yeah, well, I used it for Minecraft.
Yeah. And then you went through your Switch era.
Yes,
Y'all,
I
I'm
did.
still in my Switch era only because I have Animal Crossing. I love that game.
I still have yet to get it.
I know you need to get it.
I need it.
We've discussed it.
I was big into gaming for a while.
Oh, I do remember
Played
that.
it a lot, and then I got out of it. And I'm glad because I just don't. I
Yeah,
don't.
I'm not a big gamer, but like when I play a game, it's going to be Animal Crossing. Or you know what? I do play Roblox still. But if I play Roblox, it's not like a kid game. It's more like a better, like, like an older game.
Yeah, me too.
Um, but
I
yeah.
hate, like the biggest pet peeve is people who all they do all day long is play on video games.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
like, get a life.
Like that's how my brother's gonna be. I swear that's how my brother Cruz is gonna be because literally soon as we walk in the house, he goes to that PlayStation and turns it on every day
Yeah.
and will sit on it all night long.
Hmm.
No break except dinner.
Yeah. But some people are so into it that they just like I don't even know. They like
But you
skip
know,
meals, they don't eat.
also, here's the thing. I do agree with 100% what you're saying. Also, though, some of those people make a lot of money.
They do.
Like Cruise can make a lot of money off doing it. But that's what I was also saying. If you're on a device 24/7 and not doing something productive somewhere in there, that's not good. But like
Yeah.
what we're doing is productive.
Yeah.
Like
Like Cruz is different because he's so young.
yeah,
Like,
he won't be making money off of it right now.
yeah.
So what he's doing is useless, really.
He's just having
Um,
fun.
right. But like then fun gets turned into like 5 hours
Well,
long.
like if it's addicting, then that's all you do all day long.
Yeah.
Then it's like,
He's addicted. He is addicted. Oh, he is. Like he cannot, when we go to school, he cannot leave his iPad at home.
really? He takes
He
it?
takes it in the car and watches it on the way to school. And
Emily,
when we
Emily
get
does
home.
that with we're in the car with Dad because she knows that his iPad is in there. So she will pull that thing out so quick and start playing Minecraft on there. And we try to talk to her, and she's like, "Yeah, yeah, sure, okay." Not even listening.
Oh, that's what
Her
Cruz
dad's like,
does.
Turn that off."
That's what Cruz does. So, okay, I wanted to focus on what where I was last weekend that you were in.
Oh, yeah.
So you explain it first and I'll
Okay.
explain like
So I'm in. I do theater. I've done it for a long time. It's fun. And so I was in Shrek the Musical at a local community theater here. And I was one of the three little pigs in the show and a bunch of ensemble members. So Tucker and Cruz came to watch the show, and I was excited.
it was so funny. Um And that way, that usually the theater that they're at, it has a lot of kids, like really
Yeah. So this
little
show we did
kids.
adults. So we had like some 65-year-old men in our show. It was weird with some teenagers too.
Yeah.
So it was like 14 to
So wait,
105.
was this like the first show that you've been in that like had cussing words like lines in it? Because I did hear some cussing there, which is not bad. I'm just saying like,
No, because I did Grease, and Grease was a lot worse because
oh,
it's Grease.
yeah.
Yeah.
You did that the other one that you're
I
doing.
did that at the other theater.
Yeah.
I'm also in Shrek the Musical at this other theater as well, so I'm doing Shrek
Real. I didn't
twice.
even know that.
Yes, that's what OAC is doing. The other theater.
Oh, really? I did not even know that. I just knew about that one you were just in.
Yeah. I spied on Tucker and them during that show because I sat up where the spotlight guy is. I sat up there with her and I just spied on them throughout the show.
I didn't even know y'all. He told me that earlier, and I didn't even know he was up there. Like,
Yeah.
because where we were sitting, the spotlight was right there,
Yeah, they were very close
right there.
person. So,
And I didn't even know he was up there.
yeah.
And occasionally I would look up just to be nosy. I
Yeah.
never saw him there. Either he was there, it was just in the dark. But like, yeah, I never saw him up there.
I always went up there during those dragon scenes. I like watching those.
hmm
It was fun.
That lady, I did like her. They had a cool, like, she had a cool, like, thing.
Her wings, yeah,
Yeah,
those
yeah,
were.
yeah. She had a cool, it was like light up.
Yeah. Well,
I,
her dragon is supposed to be red, but since she has blue hair, so they just made her blue.
Yeah.
So
That lady has some blue hair.
he has a funky style. In the show,
Uh-huh.
I would have pink bell bottoms that I wear. That's
Mhm.
one of the things. And so she came up to me backstage. She said, "I love your pants. I would wear those." I'm like, "I bet you would."
Oh yeah. I could tell she was like real like she was
She's
like
funky.
yes. Like she would lure like wear bright colors all the time. Like I feel like.
She does.
Um but yeah, I mean I
She
feel like
also
that was
became
like
like best friends with one of our directors who was in the show.
mhm.
They like, I don't know, the girl who played Donkey, you know,
Yeah, yeah.
they like clicked, and we were like, oh, okay.
Um but like I feel like that was a show that they really put 125% of
Oh, they did.
hard work and effort into, which y'all like that theater does like, a lot of good effort anyways, but I'm just saying like y'all worked extra on that show.
Yeah, they did. The costuming was took a lot.
Hmm.
We've spent a lot of money on costumes just because that show has tons of characters in it.
Oh yeah. And
Like some of
even
the characters
like
don't even talk, but they're on the stage.
right. And even like okay, so I gotta ask, the dude that did Pinocchio is like
Yes.
was he doing like that voice?
Yes.
Wow, that's like that was literally spot on.
He's one of our directors too. I love him. He's so great.
He was a director.
Yes.
I thought he was like a little kid or like a younger
No,
kid.
he's 30. He just turned 34. He's very
Whoa.
short. Yeah.
Okay. I was like, there's no way.
Yeah. And
Um,
his yeah.
that was
He's
cra
so nice.
um,
He does our sound a lot usually for the regular classes. And
okay.
he also gives notes during all the shows.
Okay. I've never even seen him there because I saw, I didn't see, it was hard to tell some of the adults that were in the show
They had
because
so much
like
makeup on.
the way they were dressed up.
Hmm.
But when I went on the Instagram post and saw who they were, I was like, "Whoa."
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Yeah.
Um,
All of our directors were the main cast. Like the girl who played Fiona, she is my vocal coach. And then who did Donkey, she is the main director.
okay,
And then
something
Shrek,
crazy. Yeah.
well,
Wait, keep going, keep going, keep going.
so
I
Shrek
thought you were
is also one
done.
of our directors. He's like an assistant director.
I didn't even know that. I thought they were like people that were pulled, like that signed
Oh
up.
no, yeah,
All right, so I gotta ask the lady that was like one of the main Farquaad guards,
yes.
was she?
But she, the adult,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Okay, okay. And you know the woman that played the Wicked Witch?
Mm-hmm.
She was an art teacher at the theme school after
Really,
I left art. Yes, like during eighth grade, my eighth grade, she was the art teacher.
I did
Um,
not know that.
and her daughter was there. Because I noticed her daughter there, and I was like, what is she doing here?
Yes, her daughter goes to the other theater that I'm in.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yes, and so she's very nice. Well, she's very type A person, so she tried to take over a lot during rehearsals at first, and
Hmm.
she's not a director, and so she had to learn that she can't take over, that she's not directing the show.
Tell me, yeah,
So she's nice though.
she's very like she's very into the arts.
Yes.
She is very like she knew like what she was doing because she taught art, like, she teaches art, and then I can just imagine like that she knows everything about the arts,
Yeah.
which that's what I'm into as well. I know you are too,
Hmm.
um, but I mean, yeah, I knew, and I was like, wow, I didn't know she was. And when I saw her pop up, I was like, oh my God, that's such and such.
Yes.
I was like, oh my God, like I didn't know she was in it. Um, but I was just thinking, I was like, good for her because like that is like probably something that she's like living her best life doing right there.
Oh yeah.
Like
I think she had fun.
and
My
she did
mama
good.
loved it.
She was a good witch. Like
Yes. Do you know she was the mama ogre in the beginning who sang the opening song?
really?
Shrek's. She is. Oh, I can't say without the name, but she's one of my friend's moms who does band at your school. We had her daughter. We had her picture on our fridge.
Okay, yes.
Yes, that is their mom who was that character.
Really?
Yes. So she did very good. She usually pulls the curtain for us during our shows, but she decided to be in it for this adult show.
I didn't even know that. Like I didn't even know who half the people were. Who did well, do y'all know the dude that did Shrek's dad in the beginning?
Yeah, it's a funny thing. That is our director's dad.
Donkey's
So
director's dad?
yes, yes. He is so funny. I was wearing my bell bottoms around backstage one time. He stopped me. He said, "Did you get those from your closet?" I said, "No." He just started laughing. It was funny.
I thought it was so funny in the beginning song. They were like singing like it's a bright, beautiful world or whatever.
Yeah.
Not for you.
He's like, yeah, but not for you. It was hilarious. No one ever laughed at that during the shows. I was like, that is funny.
I thought it
If
was
people
funny.
don't laugh out loud and something's funny, I will laugh backstage so loud and awkward
Your mom
because
laughed at that first
I'm like,
part.
y'all need to laugh. And so
Your
people start
mom.
staring at me. They're like, what was that?
Yeah, your mom laughed at that first part. I thought it was funny.
Yeah.
Um,
A lot
yeah,
of times
that
on
I did like
stage, we
the show.
can't hear laughter very good at all.
I really.
Mm-mm.
Um, yeah, I thought that first part was funny. The whole show was funny. Um,
Yeah.
I did like that. I think they should do stuff like that more. Like they should do like,
We are talking about it. Right now, we're going to see how this next weekend goes of shows.
mhm.
But we've been doing pretty good on money. Just opening night, we sold like over $2,000 in tickets.
Wow, yeah.
So it just depends on how well it does.
So after that Friday night, how many more people showed up?
Probably, I don't know. There was definitely more people than every day.
So no
Or
telling what's going
Saturday
to be
night
this
had the
weekend.
biggest. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's some like I feel like that's one of like that theater's like best shows.
Oh, it is.
Yeah. Um, and you know, it was cool because I knew how most of the play was going to go out because I've seen the film on Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
Um, which I love that.
Yeah.
Um, so yeah, so I thought that was a really good show. And
Did
then
you notice how some of it was different though?
yeah, I noticed more of like the y'all's was leaning towards the movie.
Yes.
I feel like it
It's
leaned towards.
because when they decided to make it where you could get rights to do the show as like a community theater,
Mhm.
they did the national tour version of the show, not the actual Broadway show.
Okay, so the Netflix is Broadway.
Yes. There's multiple interpretations of the musical version.
So did the movie or the musical come first?
The movie came first, and then the musical was made after the movie.
Okay, because I was like, wait, because you know some movies are based off musicals.
Yeah,
Um, so
but
that means Wicked is based was not first. That means Wizard of Oz was first.
yes. And
And
then
based.
Wicked the musical came out, and then Wicked the movie came out.
Okay, yeah, because the Wicked musical with Idina Menzel is a Broadway film.
Yeah.
Okay, I would love to go to
Wicked.
Broadway
Oh, yeah. We're going to New York in November. Did I tell you this yet?
this November.
Yes.
Okay, I did not know you're going this November.
Yeah, we got tickets. I meant to tell you. Well, you found out on the podcast, so there you go. We're
That's
going to
the
see we're going to see Little Shop of Horrors and The Great Gatsby on Broadway.
okay. Yeah.
So we're excited.
The only reason why I know what The Great Gatsby is because Lana Del Rey sings a song for one of those. Mm. Um, but like over because like our fall break is coming up in like 3 weeks or 2 weeks, but we're gonna go to like Pigeon Forge in Gatlinburg again. We're going to Dollywood again.
Oh, are you?
I'm so excited. I've last time was 2 years ago.
Hmm.
Um, but I want to go back. So
I want to go.
I really love Dollywood. It's so chill.
Yeah.
Like there's so much to do, but it's so chill.
Hmm.
I do love it up there though, but I don't think I could move up there only because like
Yeah.
I'm a person that, I'm a really big city person
Oh, I know.
and I
I am
couldn't
not.
just move up there,
Hmm.
you know. Um,
Yeah, I don't think I could either, though. It's a little too country for me.
yeah, and I do like it up there, like, because they have a lot of stuff to do,
There is a lot.
but at the same time though, they're kind of redneck.
A lot of them are.
It's like that redneck city mix.
Hmm.
Um, but yeah, that's what we're doing over that fall break. And then, well, there you go. I didn't know y'all were going in November.
Yes, we
Um,
got our tickets the other day, so it's
so
official. Official.
y'all are flying, I would assume.
Yes.
Okay.
Fine
It's not,
Delta.
it's not far from where we are, but it is.
Yeah, it is. It's
Yeah.
not terrible.
Nah.
You couldn't drive though.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, it's only like 13 hours, but like at the same time, that is a long time.
Yeah, my cousins drove to Texas, and I was like, "Have fun with that," because I ain't doing it. I
Me
like,
neither.
I hate driving in cars. I don't know what it is. I hate it.
Like, I can't even
I
survive 3 hours from
no going.
Florida.
Yeah, going to Florida. I can't do it. It's a long. It's long.
I just can't do long car trips.
No, me neither. It's
Um,
terrible.
like when I went to Philadelphia, it only took an hour to fly.
Yeah,
Um, so I mean, it wasn't bad.
sure.
So
I'm sure it was worth that hour though.
it was. I love the plane ride. You're gonna love the plane.
I'm excited.
Yeah, I love the plane.
I think it's 2.5 hours. So
Anyways, you guys, that ended up being a like long conversation
it
because we
did.
discussed like cutting it short, but it went far again, which is good. Um, anyways, we will see you guys on the next episode of Mike Dubb, and we will let you know more information about the sister show Mike Dubb Investigates coming out soon. So see you guys and
Yeah.
talk to you guys later. So
Bye.
bye.